Hello, hello, hello. This is your girl Camille cooking with Camille. I'm your girl Camille with the mostest, and we're gonna do a quick meal today. Okay, we're gonna do pork loin with sauerkraut, black eyed peas, okra, cornbread, beef sausage with some onions and peppers. Now my phone ain't acting right. I don't know what's going on, but I'm getting a little ticked off. Soon as I get ready to retire, my phone won't act up, so I'm gonna have to buy a new phone. I see, cause I don't know. I'm gonna have to erase some of the stuff. But anyway, I mixed all the seasonings into a container, and now I was talking about I was adding a paprika. This is 2 tablespoons of thyme, 2 tablespoons of rosemary, 1 tablespoon of paprika, and 2 tablespoons of Italian seasoning. Okay, and we're gonna mix all that together. I'm going to get some olive oil and rub on my pork loins so it could stick. I washed them real good so it can stick to it real good. Y'all know I'm getting this carpal tunnel ain't no joke. Okay, so we're going to put olive oil all over our pork loins, front and back. Olive oil make it taste so good too. Okay, then we're going to sprinkle our seasoning all over our pork loin, front and back. Okay. Put the fat towards the bottom so it'll cook better and have all the flavors at the bottom, and keep sprinkling. And then we're going to add our garlic on top of that. Sprinkle garlic on both of them. And we're going to put an onion. And then I'm going to put some of this Italian basil in it also. And put some of that vinegar in my sauerkraut. Okay, and then we're going to sprinkle the onion on there. Smells good already. And I'm going to put a little, about between all of it, sprinkle some onion, garlic salt. So you don't want too much because we all got all these flavors in there. Just a little garlic salt because if you get too salty, I don't use too much of that. Okay. Then I'm going to add just a little bit of water in there so I can add some juices to it while I cook. And we're going to cook it for 40 minutes, covered up really good, really good. And then we're going to open it and cook it with the foil open for about 15 more minutes. We want the temperature to get at 145 degrees. Once it reaches 145, it is done. You don't want to overcook your pork loin, so you want to make sure that it's good and done, but you don't want to overcook it. Then we're going to add our butter on top of that. We're going to add our butter, on top of that. And then we're going to close it up and cook it for 35 to 40 minutes until it reaches the temperature. Because once we get it at temperature, then we don't have to worry about it. We're just going to simmer it, see. And you can also simmer it and score it in the skillet if you want to. Okay? And then we're just going to close that up and cook it. Get another piece of foil and put it in the oven for about 30 to 35 minutes till it reaches its temperature. Okay? And I'm going to clean up the kitchen while I get everything else together. Our black eyed peas on. My husband added more water. I didn't ask him to add this much water. I didn't want no water. I wanted it to be dry. So I'm going to drain some of it. And on my black eyed peas, I let them soak for 2 to 3 hours. And then I season them with pepper, garlic and onions powder, garlic powder, and minced onion, and a whole onion. And I got turkey tails in there, one turkey tail, and a tab, oh, I say about a tablespoon of sugar, and uh, some, I don't use baking drippings. I had some fried chicken, so I'm using chicken drippings. I'm going to drain some of this water. Okay. Okay, the sauerkraut, I did wash it, and that's the way my mom always washed it. We're going to put a little garlic salt in it, just a little salt. We're going to put some, we washed it. She likes to, my mother always washed hers, and that's what I'm doing. I'm going to put a little chicken drippings in it. Let me get a spoon. Chicken drippings in it. I'm going to cut up an onion in it. A little oil. Mama always put a little oil in it. Vegetable oil. And I'm going to cut up an onion in it. Get my knife. Oh, I need to clean out my space. And we cut up an onion in it and put some pepper in it. Cut this onion up. Put a little paprika in it, some pepper, just a little. And I know some people don't like to put salt, but you could put, not salt, sugar in it. You could put sugar in it, brown sugar or white sugar. I got some brown sugar. We're going to put a little brown sugar in it because I don't like it too sour. So we're going to put a little brown sugar in it. And you could put your kielbasa in with it. You could put some, whatever you like. If you like bacon, you could put bacon. You like turkey tails, you could put turkey tails. I'm going to put a little brown sugar in there. Like I say, about a tablespoon of brown sugar. We got an onion in there. I'll put you could put some pepper in there, or you could put some crushed pepper in there if you like it a little spicy, however you want it. And then I'm going to put a little Italian seasoning in there. Italian seasoning, maybe about a tablespoon of Italian seasoning. And we're just going to let that cook, slow cook, while our food is cooking. Okay, and just stir it up. Stir it up. And that's what you got right there. That's our sauerkraut. We're just going to slow cook it until it's done. You can also add, if you don't like sugar, you got to add white sugar too. Okay? We're going to put that on the back eye and let that continue to cook. Okay? Okay, I got some okra in here. I'm just going to sprinkle it with a little pepper and a little garlic, salt, just like you do an egg. You don't want it too salty. A little garlic, salt, and some onion powder. Onion powder. And I'm going to put a little oil in it. You can use olive oil, whatever you prefer. I have a little Crisco right here. I'm going to use this Crisco. Just enough. Or you can use the chicken, like your bacon drippings or chicken drippings, whatever you prefer. I'm just going to use a little. Matter of fact, I think I still got some chicken drippings left. I just pour a little bit in there just for flavor and let that boil, slow boil while everything is cooking. Okay? So we got our okra on, we got our sauerkraut on, we got our pork loin in, and we're going to make our cornbread and saute our kielbasa. Okay, y'all know I'm extra, so I got add some for the ones who don't like sauerkraut. I got Acme have Nor's rice, different kinds of rice. I think it was 4 for 10. I think that's what it is, 4 for 10. or 3 for $5. I can't remember. But I'm going to use the rice pasta blend and sorbet sauce with carrots and peas. All you need is to do is read the directions on the back. Medium saucepan with 2 cups of water. Put some margarine in there or butter, and put your containing package in there and let it cook. Okay? That's all you got to do. Let me wipe the stove. I must have dropped some grease on it. Get ready to start a fire. That's why I hate electric stoves. Pour the noise in there. 2 cups of water. I add a little more. And then we're going to add some butter. And just let that simmer down till we get all dissolved. Okay? How easy was that? Okay, and then all you gotta do is my kielbasa down. Okay, now I'm just gonna mix some cornbread up. I got the skillets getting hot. We're gonna do individual cornbreads, and we're gonna put it in the oven. Last but not least, we're gonna start sauteing our onions and peppers and our sausage. I'm gonna cut that sausage up. Okay, we're gonna put a little onion powder on there. Turn my timer off. Check on my pork roast. Put a little onion powder. I'm gonna put a little Italian seasoning. I know that. I'm gonna put that in there, and a little garlic salt. I know I'm not gonna put no garlic salt because the sausage is salty. I'm not gonna put no salt. We're gonna put some Italian seasoning and some pepper. Just sprinkle it on there, however much you want. It's got good flavor. That's why I use a lot of Italian seasoning, because it has terrific flavor. And some pepper. And we're just going to stir fry it until it become a golden brown. I'm going to check on our pork roast. So our rice is done. Our okra's done. Our sauerkraut is done. Kielbasa is working. And our beans, I even thicken our beans up a little bit so it could be thickened, see? Look at that. Black-eyed peas with turkey tails. Look at that, y'all. Wonderful. Wonderful. And then we got the pork loin is still cooking in the oven. Okay? And we'll be back as soon as the pork loins are done. Just had to show you the pork loins. I took the lid off and let it cook for 10 more minutes. So altogether it's going to cook for an hour. Look at the cornbread, our mini cornbreads. So an hour altogether. Okay? Okay, y'all, the finishing touch. You know I'm extra. I did more than what I was supposed to. I got cornbread. I got pasta salad left from yesterday. I got sweet potato dumplings left from yesterday. I got sauerkraut, kielbasa, and peppers and sausage. I got black-eyed peas with turkey tails, tomatoes and onions. And look at that pork loin and rice. Pork loin and rice pilaf. Look at that. Look at that. It turned out really good, y'all. Look. Let me get the other one. Look at that. Look at that. Look how wonderful it is. It took an hour on the nose. An hour to make it. And then you just get the juice, the garlic juice, and just pour over it like so to keep it moist. Oh my goodness, you must try this one. I'm sure. I don't eat pork, but you must try because it cuts so good and tender. Okay? Y'all, there it is. Our New Year's dinner. Eat all the black-eyed peas. They said when you eat a lot of black-eyed peas, that's how much money you'll have. If you came in the new year with money in your hand, you'll always have some money. You won't be broke. Okay? That's what they say. That's an old tradition my mom had. And I did. And I loved it. Okay, y'all. There we go. Enjoy. Happy New Year to everybody. Remember, this is the end of the month. Tomorrow, when I get off of work, it'll be my last day of work. I'm retiring. And I will pick the winner for the month. If I don't pick it tomorrow, I will pick it on Wednesday. Y'all have a blessed day. God bless you and have a wonderful New Year day. Bye-bye.